Good morning, you guys. It's been 10 days since I've done one of these live streams. I've been using my YouTube platform, but this whole setup thing is StreamYard. So I'm back on day 210. Oh, let me get my little Christian calendar. I am on day 1 and a 0. Where would that be? Right there. Day 210. That means I am like 144, 6 days away from, no, 365. 145 days away from, 55 days away from a whole year. So today is a pink progress dress update. It's every 10 days I do this, which I realize is probably too frequent. But I do it anyway because I already started it. So let's just do a check-in. I'm going to hop up here. Can y'all see? Hard to tell. I feel smaller in the waist. I don't feel, I washed this last night, so do you think it shrinks? Do you think the dress shrinks in the washing machine? It may. And if so, if it does shrink, then I don't even care because all that matters is how I feel. So I feel tighter. I feel tighter. I feel good. I'm proud of myself for doing 210 days in a row. And I'm just doing my progress dress update. Okay, so I'm going to get bouncing, but then I have just stuff to talk about. And see, it's been 10 days since I've had one of these 10-minute ones. All right. Alexa, Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Good morning. Okay. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Second timer. 5 minutes. 7 minutes. So in about, let's see, what time is it? It's like 9:15. So in about an hour, I'm going to go to my gym, and they have a lazy river. And me and my friend, who is also a member, we're going to walk it. We do walking. It's like walking a track for exercise, but we walk it in the water, and there is resistance from the water of plowing through the water on your walk. So we'll probably, she said she normally does 3 laps. I told her then we'll do 4 or 5 to make it extra exercise. And I'm not sure how big around the river is. Might be, Alexa, stop. It might be like either a half a mile or probably a 1/4 of a mile, I think. So maybe like 4 times around is like walking a mile in the water. So the river just opened this weekend. It always opens at Memorial Weekend, and it closes around Labor Day for the winter. And in the winter, she turns that river into a decorated winter wonderland, and she has these big inner tubes that you can take a river ride on a big inner tube that you can sit on. Like, you don't get wet, you step inside the inner tube, and it's like a river ride with your jacket and your clothes on because it's cold outside in the winter. So you don't get wet at all. You have to just step into one of these tubes, and the tube holds about 5 adults, probably more. They're little children. So anyway, that is what we're doing for exercise this morning. It's y'all, it's supposed to be record temperatures here today and tomorrow. It's supposed to be 111 here in my city. That is hot for May. That's the kind of temperature we would see in August, but it's happening in May. So that's pretty scary how things are changing. So I'm not thrilled about it, but you know, we live here. That's why I spend time in the water for exercise. You have to find water exercises to do, mostly in the summer. So you got to get comfortable being in a bathing suit in this city, because water is one of the only things that feels comfortable when you're outside in this heat. Yesterday, I just kind of hunkered down and let the heat pass between 3 and 5, and then I got out. The other good thing that happened is I'm still getting rid of stuff. And today I'm meeting with 2 buyers. One is coming to get a Mexican mirror, and the other one is picking something up. Somebody that I know is picking something up off of my porch. She already paid me via Venmo, and I got it all ready together and put it in a box. So that feels good. It's like I'd rather sell it than pack it up. Okay, so what can I tell you that is inspiring? So I saw somebody on another group post about how they're not motivated because they've been doing a diet for, I want to say 2 months, and they've only lost 10 pounds. And I want to just share that the way that I'm looking at what I'm doing is a lifestyle. I'm working so hard at turning these changes and these habits into a lifestyle choice, that this is how I live my life from now on, doing rebounding. Alexa, 5 more minutes. So instead of looking at this journey right now that I'm on as a diet, or that I'm supposed to create some magical results of weight loss, I do want to lose weight. I do want to lighten my load, but I recognize that I'm building the foundation and the muscles that are, sustaining me and carrying me. And so I'm trying to learn more and study more about lean muscle mass and what that does to your body, and how your body utilizes the foods that you do eat when you have lean muscle mass. And there's some information out there that's been popping up on my feed that's very interesting, like about when you have lean muscle, how it uses sugar differently. So if you're like diabetic, I'm thinking it could be very beneficial for you to build lean muscle mass and have it replace the mass and the space in your body that is maybe currently water from your lymph system, or maybe it's like fat deposits. And I feel like that's what's happening in my body. I feel like I'm replacing because everything just feels different. I feel tighter. Like even when I see my silhouette in the camera over there, I still see a smaller overall physique. Like the curves are different, they're flatter, they're tighter, even though I still have curves. And by the way, I was looking at pictures this morning, trying to delete some photos off of my phone for space. And I saw pictures I took when I was 35 pounds heavier in 2021. And it's funny because my body is still shaped with, the butt and the hips and the stomach and the thighs and the knees. Everything's still there. It's just bigger, more mass. But the shape is the same. And I think that's what confuses our brains is our shape of our body isn't changing that much. It's just that the mass of it or what the contents of that body is, I think is what is important to focus on. And that's what I'm choosing to focus on because I can just feel, even like in this dress, the way that the back is fitting me at the top of the back where the zipper starts, it totally feels different. Like it's baggy. I'm feeling it like I've never felt it before. I'm feeling it right now. The shoulder bones, those bones that poke out behind your where your arm, you can make them go out with your arms. Those are like pointy rather than filled out. So it's just an interesting experience to feel your body fit in your clothes in different ways. So I'm still going to get quiet and think about what we're grateful for before the next 5 minutes stops. Okay, so let's get quiet for a minute. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1 minute timer. Alexa, stop. So, Alexa, stop. Alexa, how many more minutes on my timer? Okay, that's what I thought. So both timers have just completed. The 10 minutes is over, but I'm just going to share what I'm grateful for, and then I'm going to do my jolt session. So 2 nights ago, my air condition was not working, and it was 83 degrees when I had to go to sleep. And so I had to turn on fans and have fans blowing on me. And then the very next day, I got a service. My landlord is in Taiwan right now on vacation, and I sent her an email with a picture of the temperatures, and she made a service call, and I coordinated that. The guy came yesterday morning, and he put Freon in my air condition, and instantly the house got cool. And I'm just so grateful. Oh my gosh. I mean, there are so many people who have been without electricity because of that tornado that happened 2 weeks ago. And they've been without electricity for like 7 days. And I'm so grateful that I was able to get restored cool air in my home within basically 15 hours of me reporting it. So that I'm grateful for air conditioning. All right. So I'm going to do my little jolt session here, and then we're going to wrap it up. And I'll be done with this workout. I can tell that the dress feels longer too. So that means things are like laying flatter. It feels longer on my legs, on my shins. All right, here we go. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, woo, woo. Slay the day. Slay the day. Basta, basta. Slay the day. Woo. Need to stretch my ankle on my right. So I don't know if y'all noticed, but instead of doing 30 steps on my jolt session, I'm now doing 40. I just added 10 in the last 10 days because I felt like 30 needed a boost. So as you go along in your own journey, you can tweak and make changes to give yourself more. Give yourself more of a boost, more of a breathless situation. And so just keep listening to your body, keep adding new things, keep trying to get motivated. If it means watching other people do it until you get to the desired point where you want to do it, then it's all worth it. It's all good. So I'm going to go have some coffee and maybe I'll have a coffee talk later. Talk to you later. Bye, guys. See you this afternoon. Bye.